In this video, I'm going to show you how to build this, a PVC sniper rifle marshmallow gun. I used to make these things as a kid, but they usually would look more like... I'm going to first show you how to build it and everything you'll need, and then I'm going to test it. Spoiler alert, it works and it's awesome. Yeah, ready? Go. Here's what you're gonna need. First, something to cut your PVC with. You'll also need a tape measure and a pencil. I've put a full list of the tools, pipe measurements, and fittings down in the description, so if you get lost, it's all there. Next up, let's actually do the cutting of the PVC. Here are the sizes that you're gonna need to cut. You're gonna need 8 pieces at 1.5 inches, 2 pieces at 2 inches, 3 inch, 3.5, 4, 7, 8, 9 inches, and the last one is a 12-inch piece, and you'll need one of those as well. Now let's go over the PVC fittings you'll need. 5 T-connectors, 3 90-degree elbows, 4 45-degree elbows, 1 end cap, 2 half-inch couplings, 2 3/4 by 1 inch adapters, 2 3/4 inch couplings, and 2 1-inch couplings. Again, if I went through that too quickly, it's all down in the description. Once you make sure everything's all accounted for, you're good to move on. And while I get this all situated, I want to take a quick 5-second pause to ask you if you would be so kind to hit that like button if you're finding this video helpful. It really does help push this video out and allows me to create more fun content like this in the future. All right, back to it. Once you get everything cut and laid out, it's time to start assembling. As you can see, we're starting with the stock of the gun, and I'll actually show you exactly where each piece goes, complete with the measurement for the piping, so you can just follow along. Once everything's laid out, snap it all together to form the stock into place. Next, we'll move on to the barrel and handle of the gun. Carefully assemble these sections step by step, making sure everything fits securely. Just the same, we'll move to the marshmallow loader. This is where you'll load the marshmallows and where you'll blow air, and really what powers the gun. Last but not least, we'll assemble the scope. This is going to give your marshmallow gun its signature sniper rifle look. All right, and there you have it, all 4 components ready to be put together: the stock, the barrel, the marshmallow loader, and the scope. There is one small thing I forgot to mention that we're gonna have to do before we assemble everything. All you'll need for this part is your scope, a piece of paper, and probably some duct tape. So really what's gonna happen is you're gonna put your scope here, and the marshmallow is gonna pass by it. However, if you remember, this is all still open piping. So we wanna close this up to make sure we don't lose any air pressure. So cut a small piece of paper, something like this, and simply roll it up. Now we have the base of our plug, but as you can see, it's not quite big enough to actually fill up that hole completely. So where the duct tape comes in. All right, continue to just make this bigger and bigger until it's the perfect size to plug that hole like that. And really, you can use whatever method you want here as long as no air is passing through into the scope. With that done, we can put together the rest of the gun. First, let's take our barrel and attach the scope, just like so. And then let's take this T-valve and twist it ever so slightly, like that. And now we're gonna add where the marshmallows are actually loaded. So we'll put this like so. It's coming together. And now the last piece to add before we're finished, the stock of the gun, and that will simply go right there, easy add. And just like that, your marshmallow sniper rifle gun is complete. 99.99%. I decided to add a silencer. It does nothing but looks cool. There you go, just like that. Finished. Now it's finished. I mean, no doubt about it. It looks cool. This thing's awesome, but I'm also going to test it. One for me, one for the gun. I'm gonna step off 10 paces. You have to take my word for it. I'm gonna shoot from left to right. Loading the marshmallow. Just for fun, we'll get in nice and close on this last one. All right, looks cool, it works, but humbly, I'll tell you a few things I'd do differently next time. 1, I'd paint it, and I could still do that. 2, and this is also something I could still do, some of the joints are a little bit loose, so I'd grab some PVC glue. Not only would that help with these moving around a little bit, but it's only gonna make it more airtight for you. And 3, and the last one, I think I'd add like a red dot scope to this. Yeah, a little laser pointer situation. Maybe even figure out how to make this thing semi-automatic. If you want to see me take this thing to the next level, do more adaptations of marshmallow guns, let me know in the comments. I'm sure I could make some fun alterations. This was how to build a marshmallow gun, a sniper rifle marshmallow gun. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe for more videos where I build and test things. Until next time, see you later.